On Headline Smart, breaking daily news, yoga instructor shares disturbing account of forced abduction. Covered by David Jones, independent journalist, covered yesterday, October 18th, 2024. Natasha Palowski, a yoga instructor based in New York, has shared her traumatic experience of being forcibly taken from her at home by strangers hired by her parents to send to the wilderness and therapy camp. This is a sick factor of a family member abducting a woman of age right when she was 16 years old, waking the sound of boots out of her Silicon Valley bedroom, and soon found herself face to face with a man and woman who demanded she needed to accompany them. Crazy story of the mentally twisted way that a parent would push their daughter into a mental health clinic to be forcibly faked and abducted. As setting up that and being behind that is criminal enough. The parents are fully responsible for the accident, as I can see. As it shows here, she recalls the chilling moments when she was handcuffed and taken downstairs while her mother was waiting. The female abductor informed her that only a mother could halt the process, but all she received from her parent was a silent apology as she was led away to awaiting a vehicle. Right here, during her 53-day at camp, she was subject to harsh conditions, including being strip-searched, forbidden from interacting with her peers, and forced to work in the field without shoes or electricity. This is a harrowing and painful story of any young girl should never have to go through this. No young boy should ever have to cope with this, with the mental manipulation and forced humiliation of treating their child with such depraved indifference. There is a particularly distressing incident involving Palowski being led blindfolded to a 6-foot open grave at dawn. You guys can read the full link to the article here as what worse way to be forced into this, where she also witnessed multiple suicide attempts at the center. She has suffered from PTSD, and she's since been questioned by lawmakers have yet not been taken to protect vulnerable youth for such brutal treatment programs. I hope you guys are upset by this just as much as me. As disgusting as this is, I missed out on getting this article in. You see the news now, you see the truth, you see the woman behind who suffered this, and the full article here covers everything. I want to thank the independent journalist for this, because even California Governor Gavin Newsom has taken into effect to making sure January 1st there will be more supported California legislation requiring more transparency for youth treatment facilities to hold them more accountable. What are your thoughts? I certainly say she should have never had to go through this, and let's not see another child ever have to endure this in the state of California or anywhere else in America, because in California you wouldn't expect this, but apparently that's what flies by. And thankfully for Gavin Newsom and her story, and the independent journalist David Jones, her truth was revealed. Thank you for this independent journalism, David Jones.